Hey fam, it's me Aaron.
Drop Force Mike.
And I'm back from my crazy hangover C2E2.
Jealous.
C2E2 was a blast. It's the
Jealous.
perfect size show, a lot like Heroes Con. It has a lot of publishers, has a great cross section of creators and all the execs, and just not this overwhelming amount of stuff like San Diego.
Right.
And I love San Diego, I'll go every year, but it is completely overwhelming. C2E2 was a blast. I hung out with everyone, like Paul Cornell, Joe Quesada. It was fun. CB was great. He had a drink named after him in the bar.
Really?
There was also the Hawkman Panini. That was good.
Nice.
But Rich Johnson,
nice.
John Rood from Warner Brothers DC, just everybody.
Jealous.
It was a blast. William Christensen was
Jealous.
great. Like William Christensen must really like me because he was paying for all my drinks and then some. I mean,
Jealous.
he's a great guy. You know, he's a great guy. I made fun of his fanny pack, and he's like opened it up, and it was just full of money. I'm like, okay, I'll stop making fun of your fanny pack. You know, whatever. You know, but Rich Johnson, you're amazing. You're a sweetheart, gentleman in real life. Online, you might be a jerk off, but in real life, you're great. And you just gotta stop kissing dudes on the forehead though, because like I was next to you a lot, and you'd kiss some dude on the forehead, and then you'd run off to go kiss some other dude, and that dude's like, why did he just slobber my forehead? But it's like, you know, like I'm like,
nice.
I'm sorry, Ben McCool. You know, like just tell Heidi about it, and she'll put it in the beat. But anyway, enough inside jokes. Oh, and John Rood gave me this prototype ring. It was brilliant.
Jealous.
Yeah, Rich Johnson was jealous too. Okay, Neonomicon, Avatar's big deal book, biggest book of the week. It's Alan Moore's final comic ever until he solicits another one, and great twist ending. How can they end it in one issue? With a twist, and really good stuff.
What a twist.
Really good stuff. War of the Green Lanterns, we got 2 issues in 1 week, and it delivers. Jeff Johns, you are the man.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
And Tony Bedard, you're a close second, you know, kind of like John Rood. It's a close second to Jeff Johns. And oh my God, they changed the way the rings work in this issue.
Yeah.
I'm trying to not be spoilerific. The way the rings work changed. It's all the aliens versus the human Green Lanterns, but the human Green Lanterns are busy punching themselves in the face.
It's insane.
And you know Guy and Hal have always punched each other in the face, but I'm talking about Jon Stewart and Kyle just having a ridiculous brawl over who has the most dead girlfriends and our wives. And it's just like, it's insane. It's insane. I love it.
Yeah.
You guys know I love Green Lantern.
So
War of the Green Lantern delivers. It's awesome.
It's insane.
Batman Inc. 4, 2 weeks after 3. What? How's that? They got a fill-in artist, Chris Burnham, who I also met at C2E2, who will be signing at our store whenever it makes sense. You know, and
I really like
that's one of the silver linings for late books is new up-and-coming artists get a great chance to showcase their work on an A-list book.
It's awesome.
Because they needed to get it out on time. So good job, Chris. You knocked it out of the park. All right, FF number 1. This is Marvel's biggest book of the week. Hickman just, it's insane. And the biggest complaint I heard online is, why is Spider-Man on the team? The second one's, why does he have a new costume? Well, of course he wants to mix with the others, but why is he on the team? Human Torch, Last Will and Testament, Dying Wish, put Spider-Man on the team for Franklin. Do you guys not like Franklin? Do you want him to grow up to be a supervillain? No, he needs to have Spider-Man on the team, show him the way he loves Spider-Man. Obviously. Uncanny X-Force, this is our favorite Marvel book, easily. Rick Remender is killing, and if you're not reading it, just go pick up that point 1 from last week and then get 6. I mean,
do it.
It's great. Jason Aaron's Spider-Man vs. Wolverine. I can't say enough great things about this book.
So much fun.
If you're interested in checking out and your store's sold out, really soon they're going to come out with those must-haves. It's the first 3 issues for $5. Save a lot of money, and trust me, you will love this book. It's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious. The point 1s are Cap and Thor this week.
Oh, yeah.
And they're both single-issue stories that could possibly jump on points, but if you don't want to jump on, you can have a great single-issue story. And these guys both have movies coming up, so you get this, you read it, and then you can be like a snob, like, oh, I read the comic before the movie. You know, whatever. But they're really great. This is Brubaker. That's Abnett and Lanning, who do Annihilators. Yeah. Also a great book. Just because they wanted to get this book out in an already crowded week, it hasn't come out since November, and we got Dark Knight again. Woo! All right, and Unwritten, it's my favorite new Vertigo series in a long time, probably since Scalped, maybe. But it's great. Volume 3 comes out. And speaking of Vertigo, all you guys know that I'm saying Swamp Thing is the White Lantern and are the Protector. The main reveal at the end of Brightest Day, issue 24, which conveniently ships the closest Wednesday to Earth Day. What? All right, to Earth Day. And who's writing Brightest Day? The Search. Number 1, The Search for who? Swamp Thing. All right, who's writing it? John Vankin. Who was John Vankin? Senior editor at Vertigo. What was one of the books you edited?
Swamp Thing.
Come on, guys. Put like I'm seeing like vegetation on all the June covers now. I'm just like, but Swamp Thing's coming back. I'm ready for him. Thank you, Geoff Johns. We'll see you this weekend at MegaCon. Bye-bye.
You see all these charts and graphs for...
Oh, for Kurt Busiek,
yeah.
so he can actually understand Hickman?
Yeah.
All right, cool.